Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers, and welcome to everybody in between. We are so thankful and honored to be here to channel today's collective energetic read with you, keeping in mind we are reading collective energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. I'm getting Arnold, the name Arnold for some. So I think it was in yesterday's reading or maybe the day before, we talked about the energy came in of augmented reality. And right before starting, I saw this video. Spirit brought us to watch this video of a gentleman getting out of a vehicle, and he had one of the AR head pieces on, and he was getting out of his car, and he closed the door, and then he's like touching the sky. And somebody commented it. I found it really sweet and comical, and it made me snort. Someone commented, looking like sophisticated crackheads. Ay. For someone's not in a cheerful mood, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? Shake it off. It's like it kind of brought sadness to the laugh. I thought it was funny, but someone they have no money. You're sad because you got no money, my lovies. Oh, please, my lovies. Cheers. Welcome to the club, my lovies. It's all right. Money is made, my lovies. They feel played. Someone feels played. What's up, my lovies? Somebody took something from you? Someone took your homework, my lovies? Someone feels they need to heal, Spirit saying. What is this, my lovies? Jesus Louises. They feel played. They feel like a slave. Bomba écoute. It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Looking like sophisticated crackheads. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. We need to lift the spirits, Melodies. They wanted us something about Santa Monica for some. Santa Monica's in your field. You going to Santa Monica, my lovies? I love Santa Monica. Someone lives in Santa Monica, or they lived in Santa Monica. I'm getting someone that either lives or spends time or lives in Santa Monica. Go Santa Monica. It's your birthday, Santa Monica. It's when I first moved to Santa Monica back in 2015. I was working for Verizon, and they were opening up a new store on 3rd Street Promenade, and I loved Santa Monica. And it was so curious because I guess what I came to California for was different from most people come, I guess to find their own star. They come to, that's what I think. It's like to find the star. Aquarius could be significant for some. To find their star. So it's like, that's why I think Los Angeles sometimes gets a bad rep, because it's like people are trying to make it somewhere. But it was so curious to me, the amount of spiritual practices I got involved in, the amount of it was really, I would jokingly say, this is my birthplace. Like, I feel like I was born again. I feel like, even the fact that it propelled me to leave somewhere. I thought that I was going to retire out of Verizon. and take my spirituality more seriously, and start, really looking into other concepts, and even like traveling to figure out, kind of like working like a tomb raider of sorts. And I did that with very, very little money at the time. I mean, I took my money out of my savings, and I had a whole bunch of credit cards, which I maxed out. But it's like, I don't know, Spirit brought us to take that risk because it's spiritually, it was much more important than any financial contract at that time. I mean, for some of you, there's something there. Maybe you're shedding certain skins because you've outgrown a chapter. And it's like, don't look at it as a punishment. Look at it as Spirit's bringing you there for a reason. Because you're worth it. Many are called and few are chosen. Many are called to give up illusions. Many, many, many are called. Everybody. All of us. Few are chosen for a reason. For some of you, you're going to get some type of special assignment. Something about consignment. Some of you are going to get some type of, or someone's going to get a special assignment. I'm getting a special assignment. Take that how it resonates. The back of my ear is hurting a lot. What do you have? For somebody has something in the back of their ear. It hurts a lot. It's like a pressure. It hurts a lot. And someone's under pressure. I'm getting like reptilians. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There have been a lot of energies of like secret agents and secret agent man. Secret agent man. There's a secret agent man in the field. Ooh, who wants to heal? Ooh, this is coming in. He's not coming in too sexy or spicy. This person's coming in very like, not very happy with something. It's all right, my lovies. It's all right. Have a good time. It's all right. Anansi. And here we go with this Fernando energy. Martinez. Jose. Joshua. I'm getting J-Mart. I'm getting K-Mart. I'm getting H-Mart. I'm seeing H-Mart for those that are in Southern California. I'm getting H-Mart, the Asian store. Someone's looking at receipts. Someone's trying to figure out either their spending or someone else's spending. Someone's tracking someone. I'm getting a tracker. Someone, something about a protractor. I'm seeing like someone is mapping an area or some type of like this is the perimeter. This is the travel within the perimeter. It's almost like cornering. This is how it's coming in. Triangulation is coming in. GPS tracking, but via spending, like trying to track where somebody's been spending money, looking at purchases. Everything is coming in for a reason. I am a channeler, my lovies. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. The name Joseph, the name Jake, the name Jacqueline. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. The name Scott. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito. Something about Aquinas. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To my mama Merce. To Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Papa Lekpa, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun. Excuse me, to Ogun. Oh, the emotions are going. Now we're working. Secret agent men and women. To Ogun, to Ochosi, to Ochosi, to Ochosi. Something about Orlando. Something about Orlando, Florida. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, clear those throat chakras. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor. A dishonorable charge, a dishonorable mention, but also an honorable mention. Baby goat responded to something. Baby goat. Baby goats. Baby goat's a farm for some, but I am getting like a baby goat, like the big goat, like the greatest of all time, and then the baby greatest of all time. Anyways, my lovies, what is up, my darlings? Or someone's the greatest of all time in the making. After they start faking, I wanted to say after they stop faking, but maybe for someone needs to start faking. Why, my lovies? Something about Guam. Anyways, my lovies, something about Vietnam. Someone had someone that served in the Vietnamese War. I am getting that. Okay, bon bye, écoute, my lovies. There's the energy of someone, either someone related to you, someone in someone's family was a Vietnam War vet. This is what's coming in. That's interesting. That's interesting. Interesting something. Anyways, my lovies, what is up, my darlings? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We are reading for my darlings. Reading. Someone has a funky rhythm, my lovies. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. But when they get to going, they get to flowing. We're reading for you, my lovies. It is true. We're reading for Saturn's Day, Saturday, 11:52 on the clock, 11:53 on the clock. The 1987 could be significant for some. The 1987. Anyways, I'm also getting Taylor Swift's album cover when she covered when the one that's her birth year, I believe. What up, my lovies? It is true. We're reading for you. Saturn's Day brings in delays. We're reading for Saturn's Day. For some of you, January 10th. For some of you, January 12th. For some of you, January 19th. For some of you, January 21st. But we're actually reading for February 10th, 2024 for some. 2023 for others. 2025 for others. 2024, February 10th, 2024. 10 energy is a completion of a cycle, and then 10 energy in the tarot usually brings in a fulfillment or something in its maximum expression on the minor arcana, in a minor arcana way. But 10 energy in numerology is actually 1 energy, because you take away the 0, because the 0 is complete, and you get 1. So 1 energy is a new beginning. It's a new path that opens up. Isn't that interesting, my lovies? It's a new path that opens up, new beginning, success. 1 energy tends to bring in success in situations, but there are delays when it comes to these things. So for some of you, there could be delayed an announcement of a successful ending of a chapter. You completed a project and you are going to get recognition for that. There are delays in these situations. So for some, delayed new beginnings for some. A delayed new art, new pathway. Artistic energy has been very present for some. So for some of you, there could be a delay in an art project that's going to be very successful for some of you, and it's been very stressful for some. For some of you, I am getting like a fashion house, or I'm getting like a fashion diva for some. For some of you, someone could be like into fashion, because I am seeing like fashion and running and models and fashion and organizing something. So for some of you, you could be attending a fashion show, or you have to be involved in a fashion show for some reason, and it's been very stressful, but it's going to be successful, my lovies. There are delays in these situations. Saturn's Day brings in delays. Let's see, my lovies, because we're going to start with the 32, because they love you, and then we go from there. 1419 on the clock. King of Spades, organizational things, legal procedures, secret agent person. But King of Spades is a legal, it's something that has to do with the legal field or the medical field for some of you, or the sciences for some of you. But King of Spades, an organization that governs others, a corporation, a work environment for some. There are delays because Saturn's day does bring in delays. But for some of you, you could get some news on Venus Day, Friday. So you could be getting some news technically today when we're reading. That will help you get prepared for next heptad for next week. But there's still going to be, something's going to be on fleek. You're going to be on fleek, my lovies. I'm getting like someone wants to pull out like all the stops for something, or they want to look nice. Something has to do with fashion or looking really nice. 15:11 on the clock. But you want to dice your words. You don't want to say too much for some, but you want to look nice. Yeah, you got an Ace of Spades. You got a contract here. Ooh, and an invitation, a surprise. For some of you, date night on this Saturn's day. For some of you, a surprise. For some of you, a female, a well-meaning. She's coming in as a well-meaning older female. For some of you, a surprise when it comes to your mama. Queen of Spades energy is she wants no drama. There's been this mama present for some that really wants no drama. She may be reeled into some drama, though. What's behind her? Okay, there are definitely delays, but for some of you, there's an invitation when it comes to an older female, a well-meaning female. She is coming in as a well-meaning female. For some of you, your mama wants no drama. She wants no parts. She wants to distance herself or delay a situation because she wants no parts in the drama. For others, the Queen of Spades in this entity or this energy could be a blonde older female for some, or someone with light hair or ombre hair. For some of you, there could be a few females, an older female and a younger female involved in a situation. For some of you, you could be spending time with your daughter, and there's a surprise there. For some of you, after some delay, because maybe you were waiting on this news from a daughter or from a sister for some. For some of you from Fernanda, for some of you from Fernando, for some of you from Veronica, for some of you from Stephanie, for something about stamina too. For some of you, you could be doing something like artistic, definitely, but I wanted to something about someone's autistic. For some of you, could be doing something special for someone that has autism. For others, someone that is, I was getting something about stamina, someone that is working out. You could be doing something like activity, like some type of an activity with a group of people, and it's going to be really nice, and it involves an older female or your mom for some, or this could be you as an older female if you are, you know, single, widowed, or divorced. Or for some of you, you'll be hearing from an older female that you really love, and in the long run, maybe you'll have some type of face-to-face, but it's going to surprise you. It's funny because actually this applies to your sister friend too. I was wondering if it would come out, but I have talked about her many times. I trained in the 32 from a French woman, and she's done a few readings for me. And it's funny, a few days ago, I was thinking it's time to get another reading from her, but she was actually one of the main driving forces to say to me, it's time to really open up your channel. You've been talking about it for a while. This is your purpose. You need to get out there more. It was just in her heart during one of the readings that she did for me, the personal readings. She said to me, you need to. And one day maybe you'll come to France and you'll read for me. And I'm like, I would love that. She said that to me. So, and she actually, I did some of the tutorials. So I've uploaded the 32 tutorials for you, the refreshed versions. And she actually reached out. So maybe for some of you, you're going to hear from a lovely lady, an older lady that is a very well-meaning lady. It's in the field as a very well-meaning spirit, and maybe eventually you'll have some type of an arrangement or an agreement, or maybe you'll go to see this person, or maybe for some of you there's a surprise event or a date or something that you're doing that's going to be really, really great. For some of you, being cautious what you drink when you're out, because that date rape drug energy has been present in some of the readings. For some, it was present in yesterday's reading, and it's coming back in. 1842 on the clock, 9 and 6 energy. 1996 could be significant for some. 1997 I'm also getting for some. Just being cautious. Someone was sent from heaven, or you're going to think someone was sent from heaven, but I don't think so, my lovies. For some, if somebody invites you out, to a party scene, just, be cautious with your drinks. It doesn't hurt to just put something over it, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. We're reading for my darlings. Did we do the split, my lovies? Did we do this? We'll do it again. We'll do it again. You got a lot of communication. You also have a lot of communication with a young gentleman or with a young lady. Take it how it resonates, male or female. Normally in a private reading, this does represent a gentleman that likes to look good, likes to take care of himself. It's slightly younger, slightly older than you. Someone that could be a little superficial and immature. This could be in a work situation for some. You're going to get some type of really good communication from somebody. It feels really good, or you've been communicating a lot with somebody, a gentleman in a work situation. A lot of emailing, text messaging, a lot of communication in your field. A lot of communication when it comes to, for some of you, you are going out to some type of celebration or a bar, and like you're going to be along, and something about Alana. You're going to get along with a lot of people. You're going to go somewhere and you're going to get along with a lot of people. But for some, just watching your drink. Especially if you're going out, I don't know. Someone's going to see a shrink for some. We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. We're reading for you. We know that it's true. It's interesting. She's been a medium. I've been a medium my whole life. She's been a medium her whole life, but she's worked. That's all she's done her whole life since she was 12, because her family is really known in Europe for it. There are delays. 9 of Diamonds energy. There are delays for you, my lovey. So Spirit found some of your... I gotta go look at that in a second. I gotta go look I got a message. Anyways, 2107. Someone was sent from heaven. 9 of Diamonds. You got delays, my lovies. You got delays in a situation. I'm seeing Jack of Hearts energy, so you have delays. I'm getting Lay's chips. I'm getting Jalissa. I'm getting a jealous. That jealous Jalissa has been very present for some. I don't know what's up with Jalissa or Melissa, but we love them, and we hope that they found, or Paul. Something about Paul, something about Paulina. We hope that they find their peace. Jealous Jalissa for some, I don't know. And a jealous Melissa. 9 of Diamonds, delays when it comes to your success. When it comes to this person that likes to look good, likes to dress well. For some of you, if you're dating somebody, I like him. He's spicy. It could have to do with For some of you, you're dating someone, you're getting to know you, getting to know. This person could be a little immature though, but getting to know all about you. They make you smile. Getting to like you, getting to know what to say. 2211. They're getting to know what to say, my lovies. 2211, and if you add that, that's 33. 11, 33, 22. Ooh. Woo! Something spicy's in the fields. By Piscean season for some, you could have sealed a deal. If it is feeling like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, my lovies. It's making my mouth water. It's making me want to have a daughter. Anyways, 8 of Diamonds. Travels not too far from where you live. 8 of Spades. Worries, stress about work. Don't worry, my lovies. Worried about money too. I told you, for some of you, I do feel you're worried about money. It's all right, my lovies. It's all right. And you're worried about Moni, and you're worried about Monica. Anyways, 8 of Spades energy, worries, stress. For some of you, if the spades cut the story, so technically the story is cut here. So this is technically a separate story. But if we do want to kind of continue, because I felt that from the beginning, for some of you, you're really worried about finances. You're worried about work. My lovies, do what you... Spirit's not asking you to try to over control a situation. Spirit's saying if it's out of your control, it's out of your control. That's how it's coming in. All you can do is what's within your control. Don't worry too much, my lovies. Everything is in season. That's what's coming in. You're in season, or you're about to go into a season, or you have to explore. For some of you, you could have had a long period of unemployment. I am getting that. Like you really haven't had a steady income. It's okay, my lovies. I get it. A lot of people get it, my lovies. That's why there are all of these debates about the job markets, the gig economy, all this other stuff. And then you have people that kind of place it there's a placeholder. Like things, or a placemat for some. You have spirits making a table for you. there's a placemat. There's a table for you. There's a table ready. For some of you, your table is going to be ready. You're going to some type of like, you have a reservation and you're going out for dinner. But you're going to be invited into something, or take it how it resonates. For some of you, you're going to get invited to a sauna. For some of you, you're going to be invited into something. For some of you, you're going to be invited into a drug ring. I'm just a messenger. By Jealous Jalissa and Jealous Melissa. I wouldn't take that offer, but Eight of Spades energy is up to you, whatever you choose to do. Eight of Spades energy is worries, stress. For some of you, you're going somewhere. You're going to have success, but there are delays, and this person wants to hide. They want to hide. What do you want to hide? Anyways, this person wants to hide from you. This person, I don't know, my lovies. I think someone likes you. For some of this is a romantic thing. Oh, thank you, my lovies. So we've gotten all the votes, my lovies, and what we're gonna do is we also got votes from Instagram because we wanted to include our Instagram fam. So if you haven't checked out our Instagram, go ahead and check out there. We post different content there just because I think it just flows that way. So we want to get more into a routine of posting the daily, or maybe if it's not daily, it's whenever spirit inspires us to share a card and the meaning and the energies around it at the time. And I like to also share, because your sister friend loves the gym, so I do like to share workouts there, and I want to, kind of increase that. So if you want to go and follow us on Instagram, Truth Council 23. But maybe for some of you, this is someone that you met on a dating site and they're kind of worried. Or maybe for some of you, this is someone that you're just communicating. Or maybe for some of you, this person is on a dating site. This person is, the way they're feeling, they feel very open to sex. And not to say that they're just sex. I think this could actually grow, but I think someone's still pretty immature and they don't even really know. I don't think this person, for some of you, someone's not really had like a serious committed relationship. They've been in a lot of situationships and they kind of trip into relationships. So, but it feels good. It feels good, and it's coming on strong. There ain't nothing wrong. There are delays though in seeing this person or hanging out with this person, and they're kind of worried. They're also worried about work situations. For some, you could be dating someone that's very, very concerned with work, or you're getting to know somebody that's very, very concerned with work at this time. For some, dominant energy, money, honey. There are delays in a lot of money. I feel it, my lovies. Ain't nothing to fucking worry about. I'm telling you, my lovies, this too shall pass. Let me see that ass. Someone likes your ass, my lovies. I'm just about, like, it makes me want to. For some of you, this person doesn't think, like, I don't think, it's like you're almost like, no. Like you kind of don't want them to, like, it's almost like, stop, but I want it. That's kind of, anyways, my lovies, but you're thinking of your money. And for some of you, you're a little haunted too. For some of you could be like haunted, like you may, if you're dealing with somebody, for some of you, you actually haven't had sex with them yet. And I think that's a good thing. But at the same time, like Spirit saying there's nothing wrong, my lovies. If you feel they're coming on strong, the person is a little immature, but there's nothing wrong for some. There really isn't. This person's not necessarily a player from the Himalayas, even though for some of you, you do have a player coming in, Franny. You do have a player coming in from a distance for some. But the person that you're actually like interacting with, they're not a player, my lovies. They just really like you, and they want to see, you want to see some cash. I want to see that ass. For some of you, there could be, for some of you, you're kind of like, it's very flirty energy. It was present even in the preliminary. That's why I was so shocked when someone came in as such a Debbie Downer, because I'm like, no, what was present in the preliminary was actually this energy. For some of you, it's like, and maybe that's manifesting in your life as well. Like, don't let your past experiences or worries about money is made, my lovies. Don't let it like rain on your parade. Like, it's okay. I'm not saying like don't have priorities. But if Spirit is having you in some type of lull when it comes to finances, you're waiting on a lot of money and you know it's coming, and it is coming. It's coming. It's dominant energy. It's the delay when it comes to the significant amount of money. In the meantime, have fun, my lovies. You're going to wait until X amount of money. If you're going to keep waiting to be happy, you're going to be waiting forever to be happy. It's like, I'll be happy when I have X amount of money in the bank. And then guess what happens when you have X amount of money in the bank? You want more. So you're truly not happy there. I'll be happy, or I'll let my hair down when, I know I can trust someone. Newsflash, my lovies. There are no friends on this planet. We're all family. We're all one. The concept of friends and people that are never going to let you down is just... For some, it's like you're so beautiful and spirit just needs you to get out of your own head. That's pretty much what it feels like. It's like, stop over calculating, stop over dating for some. I don't know what that means, but over dating. It's like you found something nice. Spirit wants you to follow through and just invest in the time that you have. It's like, if we're broke together, we're broke together. If we're rich together, we're rich together. And everything in between too. The highs, the lows, whatever it is. They're all experiences that you get to share, because that's what life is about. It's not about reaching a specific goal per se, because that goal is like elusive. Once you get it, the goalpost moves. It's something for you, my lovies. You got big changes when it comes to money for some. This energy's been very, very present. 10 of Diamonds, you also want to move for some, or travels about an hour or so away from where you live. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of money to travel. 10 of Diamonds energy, travels not too far from where you are, maybe an hour or so away from where you live. For this lady, Queen of Clubs energy, I am getting a lady who's shady as well. In this present moment, 10 of Spades energy, things that are coming in really quickly. For some of you, you got big changes coming in when it comes to your finances, but a slight delay. You're going to be very happy. You got joy, my lovies, contentment, 9 of Hearts energy. There's this brother. I told you I felt a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, this is a well-meaning man that backs you or that's right next to you. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man involved in your finances. For some of you, there's a brother who's also thinking a lot about money and is doing really well, or a well-meaning man that is right next to you and is doing really well when it comes to finances. For some of you, there's a female and a male getting along quite a bit, but the man is focused on something else at this particular time, because I'm wondering, like, what's he looking at over there? For some of you, you could have a brother who's looking into investments or thinking a lot about money, and there's a contract, Ace of Spades energy. Someone needs to check in with somebody else before they can help you with some type of finance, but financial support is coming in no matter what. Or if you're waiting on money, it's coming in. A well-meaning man, you have well-meaning people supporting you in business deals and in your money and in your finances, people you could actually trust, people that have your best interest when it comes to a contract. I think that's a blessing, my lovies. It's just, don't stress. Spirit showing us this video I saw yesterday. This gentleman, he's funny. I find him so cute. I find him funny. He has a YouTube channel, and he's like a comedian, but I love his style, because he's very like real. Like, you can see the sincerity in his soul, and I really like his style. And he was talking about, like, they asked a woman, they were like, either have $15 million right now or have $85 million at the end of the month. Wait 30 days and have $85 million. And the guy's like, that's the silliest question. Like, that should be a no-brainer. You've been broke for your whole life. What's another 30 days? It's like something like that, my love. It's like a spirit's asking you, like, spirit challenged you to have strength and discipline even when you don't have a lot of money. So it's almost like now that, because you know you're getting something, it's almost like a desperation is in your heart, and Spirit's like, just chill. Like, just chill, because this too shall pass. I'm just the messenger. Something really sweet's coming in. King of Diamonds, an officer, something at a distance, international travel. For some of you, someone or you could be traveling internationally. People with foreign origins than you. People at a distant land than you. You have joy when it comes to distance travels. For some of you, delays when it comes to distance travels. Maybe within the next few weeks, you will be traveling at a distance from where you are, or regional travel. You could go with a well-meaning man or a well-meaning friend for some, or a brother for some, or your King of Hearts for some. I told you, something can really grow. I love it. You want to kiss him, and he wants to kiss you. or her. Take it how it resonates. Male, female, take it how it resonates. There's kissing in the field. There's a lot of kissing. A lot of kissing. For some of you, you could be far from your significant other or from a well-meaning man that really has strong emotions for you. For some of you, you could be far from your father. For some of you, you could be traveling eventually to see a well-meaning man. For some of you, you could be traveling for something very emotional that has to do with an organization. Jack of Spades, but you got a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who are kind of putting hurdles in your way when it comes to a contract. And so maybe that's what have you worried. They have you worried. For some of you, there's a group of men who have you worried. For some of you, there's a group of men and women who have you worried. 3451. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man involved in a situation, or your father, but they have people around them that really don't have their best interest in mind in a situation. Ace of Hearts energy. These are family members for some of you, or in-laws. I am getting your in-laws are involved in a situation. This could be your father-in-law for some, that this person's well-meaning, but the rest of the family is against you when it comes to a situation. Ace of Hearts is a home, it's a couple, it's where you stay, it's your family. For some of you, there could be issues. You're thinking of a property at a distance. For some of you, you and your significant other, you and a brother, or you and a friend can be thinking about either traveling at a distance or moving at a distance. Or for some of you, there's going to be a delay in you planning a vacation with a well-meaning man. But they're going to be gunty, something about Gunthrop. They're going to be like envious people that are not going to want you to travel. Maybe you stay with because this is around your house. So for some of you, this could be a roommate that you're traveling with, and other roommates don't want you to travel with them. But you have joy and happiness here. For some of you, if you are traveling at a distance for a contract or for some type of a legal venture, just to know that the people you're signing with, you're going to come to an agreement, but it's like these people don't necessarily like have your best interest in mind per se. You are going to sign an agreement, and it's going to bring everybody a lot of joy, but it's going to take some time. Maybe something about coercion. It's going to take something about coaxing. It's going to take a little bit of time for these people to warm up to you in a situation for some, because you got, oh my gosh, you have 4 tens. The projects you're manifesting, they're blessed. New beginnings, 7 of Hearts. You got a pregnancy too. New beginnings. This pregnancy energy has been very present for some. For some of you, you could be learning of a pregnancy of someone in a group that you're signing a contract with, or someone's wife in a group that you're signing a contract with. You're going to be hearing that someone's pregnant in this group that you're signing a contract with. Again, they don't necessarily have your best interest in mind per se, but they're not necessarily against you anyway. They're kind of like, I feel like these people, you can kind of change this Jack of Spades into some other energy. You can alchemize this energy, but this contract is going to be signed very quickly. And there's a well-meaning man facilitating this for some of you. For some of you, again, distance travels, distant moves. For some of you, new travels coming up. So again, you're planning over the next few weeks, unexpected travels with a well-meaning man. For some of you, if you're dating a friend, okay. You're already dating a friend, or you're about to date a friend. This person is like, you're going to start very friendly. I love this, my lovies. I learned so much from Oleana. She's had a lot of experiences in her life, especially from a spiritualist perspective. And she had a marriage when she was younger. And later on in life, she remarried with this wonderful man, and they really, really protect their relationship. It's like for them, it's very, they share what is necessary and what is fair. But for example, she has her channel. Her man doesn't come on her channel. It's a very different, they're just very respectful. Like for some of you, you can have a very mature relationship with somebody because they got to be your friend first. You got to know this person. Like you gave it time. You learned their ins, their outs. Again, for some of you, this could be a roommate. This roommate thing has been very present for some, or someone that you could even travel with. For some of you, while traveling, you're going to meet people that don't necessarily have your best interests in mind. These could be people, something about street workers for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You're going to be all right. You're going to be fine. Jesus. You do have 4 tens. Again, 4 tens is joy when it comes to a project or projects that you're manifesting. You're going to be very happy. For some of you could be working very closely with your father or with your significant other's father as well. You do have 2 kings, so you're under wise counsel. You have 2 jacks, so there are delays for sure. There are delays in this contract, but you have joy and you're going to be very happy. You have delays when it comes to a significant amount of money that's going to make you very happy. For some of you, you want to invest in a property or in some type of new house or a lease or whatever it is. And there's a well-meaning man that can help you, a brother, a friend. They can help you. They kind of connect you. Something about cunning, something about Kanya. Something about, here we go, this Tanya energy. Boom. Okay. All we gotta do is cover the Jack of Spades. I don't think they're too menacing, but just to get a little bit more information on why they're trying to delay the situation. This is an older female. That Queen of Spades. For some of you, this is your mother. Queen of Spades energy. An older female, a mother involved in a situation, trying to block a contract. A sister too. My God. A bunch of females involved in a situation. When it comes to this contract, when it comes to this arrangement, when it comes to, for some of you, you have to work, for some of you, these are new females that you're signing a contract with, and they're just delays because they want to make sure they're crossing their T's and dotting their I's, and they're very procedural. They want to, for some reason, summer could be significant for some. The endless summer did come in yesterday. That could be significant for some. They want to try to make sure that everything is set for summer. For some of you, eventually for summer, they're going to try to, there's going to be a decease or an ending of a situation when it comes to money. For some of you, I feel like this is family, and here's a brother involved too, and you have news. For some of you, there needs to be something by summertime. These people need to move, or they need to give you some type of money. Take that how it resonates. For some, this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. I'm getting that multi-million energy again. Take that how it resonates. There's some type of settlement. And for some of you, someone wants to be your friend. You have a new friend coming in for some. Certainly, Spirit saying you have a new friend coming in. The number 45 could be significant for some. 4, 5. For some of you, your family, or this could be you as a family. Take it how it resonates. There's a family who stole, and it's like, it really took a toll on the whole family. They really destroyed the whole family. And they employed a bunch of people to uphold a lie. And there's somebody who's actually like, you're going to become a friend with somebody who saw how honorable you were. Something about Noni. You're going to become a friend with someone who was very honorable in a situation because they saw how all of the manipulation, like somebody was kind of in on it, to be quite frank. But they want to be your friend because they think you're a worthy human. Jack of Spades, a group of people working against you, to block you from your projects, from your love, from your heart, and they have to give you news. For some, these are like either a family that knows your family, or someone in a family, in your family, or they were working with your family. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's something about your cousin. All right, how do we do this, my lovies? We're going to do a bunch today. So how do we do? What do we do, my lovies? I love you, my lovies. Where's the esotérico? We'll grab the esotérico and then we'll call it a day. Justice, la justicia, Libra scale. So there's definitely a judicial procedure. The truth is being told. She's holding her truth up. She's sitting pretty. She's not worried. For some of you, you're going to get really good news about a contract, about a legal document. There's a legal procedure that needs to be had for some. It's been very present in the field. You have a 2 of Cups in the reverse, but in this tarot, this is deseos. See, somebody has desire for you. I told you. Some hit for hire. Mother effer. Health, la santé. Someone could work in the medical field. Fudgesicle sticks. Boom. They dumped. We thought it was going to be short and sweet. It's not. It's not short and sweet. For some, there's a friend who desires you. This person is connected to a wicked woman or a elder female, or something about a widower too is coming in. Male, female, take it how it resonates. This person has been gossiping, habladurías, critique, There's prison in the field with the Eight of Swords here, some type of mental prison or physical prison. This person's also Six Sigma. Eight of Swords energy to the health. So for some of you, you could hear the hospitalization of a young man, a brother, a friend, or a young water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. For someone needs to get checked. Someone needs to get an STD or an STI check after messing with a nasty old female. I'm just the messenger here, my lovies. They did it out of fear. They wanted to get money from this female who they wanted to use and abuse. But this was an imbalanced relationship, Two of Cups energy. For somebody was dealing with an older female while desiring someone else, but they wanted this older female's money. They thought she had money. And something about Monica. They thought she had money, but now for some of you, there's Capricorn energy here, Libra energy here. I am getting a Taurus, the devil. They fell into some type of temptation, Capricorn. When it comes to some gift or news that was supposed to be given. But again, I think someone stole my lovies. We have support from the heavens and someone standing in indecision. For some of you, there's someone who knows you that wants to support you, but there's an older greedy female who's a liar who was critiquing you, or this was someone, you take it how it resonates. There was an older female who was critiquing somebody, who was judging somebody because of their money or lack thereof, but there's a well-meaning man who wants to kind of like, who has a desire to like either gift you something or be supportive, because they actually see you. They see beyond the material. They see that this person was lying and she was spying. They see that this person's a liar. They see that this person was making up stuff about somebody being greedy or being needy, or being homeless. I am getting something about homeless. And this greedy man, this vicious man, and a young lady, a female, a blonde, three people who put obstacles in someone's way because they don't get no play. They're sexually frustrated. These people are sexually frustrated. That's funny. And all they think about is money. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, now this person's seeing somebody. They had a lack of judgment. I told you, I felt the Hierophant. Taurus energy, who's a liar, a King of Swords, who was, and someone seeing clearly that someone lied. Seven of Sworder. Someone is seeing clearly now, something about Mike and Ike's. Someone's seeing clearly now that there was a King of Swords in the reverse, a psychopath who had a lack of judgment, a lapse in judgment, who had some type of crooked belief system or a jacked up way of thinking, unorthodox behavior. He was actually needing a savior, looking for a savior, but he kind of lied on somebody. He absolutely lied on someone so that someone would reject a friendship. Now someone is actually seeing, now they have like passion. They're indecisive though. Something about Susan. They're indecisive though because they feel like, the way I'm getting it is this Queen of Cups, like someone could be, two people want to befriend somebody for some after they rejected somebody and turn their back on someone. Or now somebody wants to turn their back on something they chose because they chose wrong based on lies that were told by someone who's a liar. The only problem is that it looks like this period of indecision or whatever this was, errors and omissions, they didn't really talk to this person. It's almost like Spirit saying everything is reversed now. If somebody they don't want to reconcile. Someone doesn't want to reconcile. I was trying to be optimistic. Munchies. Someone's been eating a lot of chips, nacho chips, munchies. Someone gave somebody a poisonous gift as well. There's a poisonous gift here for some. This is someone that gifted something to someone in the past. But their desire was really to like really throw off a connection, a friendship. They had a lapse in judgment as to how they could do this. They want to apologize as well, but they're in the King of Swords in the reverse. They want to apologize. They're going to hold back. Their shame, is driving them insane. They're going to hold back. They were also greedy. They're holding back. They're holding back. They're seeing things differently, but they're holding back that they're seeing it differently. This is the type of person, they will never apologize. They want to in their soul, it's taking a toll on their health. This person, all of the lies they told, all the gossip, it's really taking a toll on their health. Mental health, physical health. In a community, they went out to trash somebody so that they could affect somebody's emotions, a Scorpio, and now they have to move away. A dark-skinned man could be involved in a situation. They wanted to, because now somebody is being seen for who they are. So now it's like all of the lies someone told, they all fell apart. They shouldn't have done this from the start. Now Six of Swords, now they have to move away. They also want to move away. They want to go and hide somewhere. If they haven't already done this. This could have been a few people, because I am also getting a female in this energy. Now they look like jerks, which they are. It's good that they look like jerks. Church is chicken, 5111. Something about Turks and Caicos. Someone could be planning a vacation. Some type of good news and wish fulfillment. But you knew this, or someone already knew all of this bullshit. High Priestess. Someone also knew that this psychopath was trying to affect their health with some type of energetic manipulation. And they're getting hit by karma. For some, somebody could end up being sick in prison. For some, I'm getting an Aquarius. For some, this is a brother. For some, this is just someone that was in a clan. Something about the Ku Klux Klan is coming in. This is someone that was just in a clan or had connections to a clan. And they thought they were the man, and they're not the man. Somebody could like Nas. They had some type of unorthodox belief system. They thought they were being edgy. That energy came in the preliminary for some. Somebody that... you're dealing, for some of you, or you were dealing with, or you were connected to somebody that they liked to surprise people, but in a negative way. Like, this is not the type of person that it's like they surprise their friends with like, you know, I was thinking of you, and I know that you're sick, and I wanted to do something nice for you. There's always an interest for this person. This person, like, they have a jacked up belief system. This person is like very, very selfish. They're psychopathic. They're an emotional manipulator, and they emotionally manipulated a bunch of people against someone that's innocent. There are two people in particular that really rejected somebody because they thought, it's almost like this person made someone, it's like it flipped, everything is now flipped. They wanted a group to believe that someone was evil. This could have been a family member. It's like they wanted someone, literally, this energy came in yesterday's reading, and it's back again. For some of you, they have been seen now for wanting to project a false image of someone's either belief systems, or basically they trash somebody to make them look like some type of a demon, but that's who they actually are. And they didn't get, I mean, for some of you, it could have been at least 7 years of this bullshit. So I am getting a 7-year period for some. 2 on the low end for some, 7 on the high end for others. Maybe 9 for some, maybe 13 for some, actually, never mind. Scorpio could be significant. 9, hermit energy. For some of you, this person is going to end in prison, or in some type of mental prison, because this is a lot of manipulation, and this person is under grave judgment. He needs to, or she needs to, straighten this out. And this too. They're way out of balance. This is too much energy that is way out of balance. They were out of bounds. For some of you, this is someone that you barely know. I am getting also somebody for some that you denied. They felt rejected by you. This is someone who just wanted to sleep with you, to have some type of notch on their belt in front of a community. And since they couldn't have this notch on their belt, the other notch was to trash you and talk shit and make up stuff about you to have you to tarnish your image. But in reality, what they did was tarnish theirs. They didn't see how this was going to happen. Two of Swords energy. Now they're forced to make some type of decision. This person's trying to do some type of, I don't know, the justice they're trying to bring. They didn't see how much you loved yourself to not fall for the okie doke. Spirit was giving us earlier today. I'm like, I've met some crazy ass people in the gym. Like, I've met beautiful people. 26, the number 26 could be significant for some. By the 26th, you can hear something. I've met really beautiful people in the gym, but I've also met some manipulators and crazies. There was one man that wanted a young lady to fight me. And he thought that Spirit didn't give us, I'm like, it was an obvious plan because I rejected this man. I'm like, nah, there's something really, Spirit told me, stay away from this man. Wish him well, but stay away. He is under his own spell. He's trying to manipulate you and your emotions, but he's just a bully and he's under his own spell. I was thinking of that. Maybe for some of you, someone did even stuff like that. Like people wanted to fight you over this shit. They also didn't see how it's like someone had some type of these two people, especially for some, had a change of heart. Like they started to realize something. They want to apologize. They started to realize that they left out someone in the cold for no reason because they were told, and they were disloyal and it weighs on them. This could have been a group of friends. Maybe they even started bullying you. Maybe they started acting different. And they are angry. They want to retaliate. Like they want to report this man. I don't know what this man was trying to, but someone was like trying to like, I don't know, stuff you in a van. That's what's coming in. Take what, Vanessa, take what resonates. They wanted to get someone to fight you. 5 of Wands. Now these people are pissed. Cause it's like, why would you make us, cause I think these people are actually pretty okay people. So it's like, why would you make us come against this person that did nothing to you? This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. This is why. They fell into the temptation of this situation. It's like they were manipulated. I'm getting these two people were shackled. Maybe someone looks like this. Maybe this is someone from our gym, maybe for some. But maybe someone looks like this. Maybe this is in a work situation or somewhere where labor is done. They had two people as puppeteers. And they were the puppet masters. Maybe they were a few people and now they're all ashamed. They were ashamed because of what they did. Some of these people could be actually going through depression because they were like, your obsession led us to bully someone that didn't fucking deserve it. I'm just a messenger. Like they are really, I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed, my lovies. I'm actually impressed because I'm feeling their soul. It makes me want to cry because he lied. They didn't see how this person lied, but at the same time, it shows them a lot about the monsters in them. Why would you try to fucking harass and harm somebody that just wanted to be your friend? It's like you wanted to like fit in, or not even if maybe you didn't want to fit in, but you were just like being yourself. Luciferian energies coming in. You just wanted to be a friend. Like you came in sincere. You came in like, oh, we're all here, we're all friends, like, or we're all doing something together. Like you came in with pure emotions, and they treated you like shit and bullied you because a fucking liar that had his ego wounded because you said no or something like that. And it shows. And they are angry. They are angry. They almost want to rush in with an apology. I don't know if you're going to have it. A Libra could be significant. I don't know if you're going to have it. Because you're focused on something else. You've got into another environment. You have some type of new financial opportunity. These people, for some of you, this psychopath was even doing spell work on you. You're focused on something else. It's kind of sad because it's almost like, dang, like He or she's super cool. That's what Philly 5911. Someone can be from Philadelphia or something about Philly. Like, it's like something about Philly snacks. What are Philly snacks? It's like hacks. Like, you can share hacks, or like you're really like a wizard of something. Like, you're really cool. Like you're actually a really sweet person. This is what's coming in, and they treated you like shit because a fucking bully wanted you to fuck him. And you didn't want to because it's fucking nasty. Four of Wands. Divinely guided situations, construction. You're worried about your home. You're worried about maybe for some of you, you're just staying to you, yourself, your family, your home. Maybe you're focused on your marriage. Maybe you're focused on, I don't know, you just don't want the BS. Someone even tried to paint you out to look like a hoe, and you're not. This is the type of person, like, slander. I would fucking press charges. Slander. But they want to come tell you, but it's like, you've moved on. They want to know where you are. It's like, you didn't treat me right when you had me. You treated me like shit. Almost like, the way it feels, my lovies, is like you were too beautiful for a situation. Your light was too, it irritated especially this person that thought that they can come and milk you. For some of you, this may be a pimp who walks around with a limp and doesn't wonder why. This person wants to die. This wanting to die energy has been pathetic and ridiculous, my lovies. There were a lot of critiquing, something about Christina, a lot of gossip, sex as a weapon, and when they couldn't have you, it's like, what the hell? And they're all getting karma. Somebody's indecisive on whether or not they want to communicate. There's something unexpected when it comes to these lies. Seven of Swords. They were trying to get away with something. They were also, for some of you, there's a nut job that also tried to harm you. And then it's like they thought that they had friends. They thought that they outcasted you enough to where they could talk about their stupid ass plans and not be look like a fucking psycho. And no, they look like a psycho. They really do. They look like a psycho. But you already knew. High priest, high priestess, you already knew. And their secrets are going to come out about the lies that they had. Also, that Spirit's saying something about like the way they're presenting themselves. Like, someone could present themselves like, again, their whole image is falling apart. Their whole image, whatever projection they had in a community, is falling apart. That's why somebody wants to move away. They're looked at as very immature. I am getting a page of this King of Cups. For some of you, somebody wants to apologize. A well-meaning man does want to apologize, but because they caused confusion when it came to communication. For some of you, there could have been somebody, a resignation. There could have been somebody that you were really getting along with, and all of a sudden this person switched up on you, and they do want to apologize for that because they let themselves be confused by the devil. Yep. The wish fulfillment was to kill you for some. The wish fulfillment was to kill you for some. I'm just a messenger. To cause instability in your home situation or in your construction, to kill you, to off you, to destroy something for you. I'm just a messenger. I am just a messenger. And you still came out on top. They wanted to cause trouble, obstacles, Two of Pentacles even in this one, and Spirit when it comes to your home, when it comes to justice for your home, when it comes to the protection of your home. They wanted you to fall, but you have a new work opportunity because there's a genie that is protecting you. We did see that. For some of you have very strong guides protecting you. This Knight of Wands in the reverse that wanted to come and try to fucking do something to you sexually. You could also have some type of contract coming in for some. There's going to be a fallout of a union for some. For some of you, there's a group of people that were working together. It doesn't look like they're going to be working together anymore, and they don't like each other after this. It's like they don't like each other. They don't like your brother either. Someone has a fever. Both my lovies doing something feverishly. For some of you, this could be a brother. This could have been a brother. because you're a good woman or a good man, and you're a hard worker. You also have news coming from a good friend that's at a distance, or somebody that has some type of farmland and family. Five of Wands energy, or some type of gold or opulence, or a well-meaning female. This could be you as a female. I am getting this as you. For some of you, it could be a female who's very well off, and also thanks to your family. But you have travels in this present moment. For some type of marriage, for some of you, could be traveling to a family wedding, and you're going to look really nice, and there will be people vetting. This is something about vetting. Anyways, my lovies. Boom. For some of you, surprise travels when it comes to a wedding, or maybe not that surprised, but you're going to be pleasantly surprised as to the experience when it comes to a family member's wedding. It's going to be great. Anyways, my lovies, stay well, stay absolutely well, my lovies. We're going to be back for more. So we're going to try to get another zodiac read done. We're also going to do the singles read, the couples read, and the career read, because those were the most requested. It makes sense though, because we put finances, but I guess most people look at their career as a way to get to money, although there are other ways. But so career, but I do like that, because that means that they care more about purposeful work, which I think is sweet. So we'll do career, singles, and couples read. We'll start with singles read, because that was the first one that was voted the most, and then couples read for those that are already in a relationship, and then we will do career, and then maybe a zodiac. But anyways, my lovies, we will be back for more. Have yourselves a beautiful Saturn's Day. And until very, very soon, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, my lovies. In love always, and forever. Mwah.